There is a saying, the pain of the past is the architect of the future. We can learn a lot from 2020 to give us momentum for the year ahead. As you look ahead in 2021, ask these 4 questions. What worked well? What didn't? Actually, a lot didn't work out as planned in 2020. Knowing what you know now, what would you have done differently? Based on what you've learned, what can you do to make 2021 better? A lot of us likely have common answers for what didn't work out. Maybe we let fear and anxiety guide us in the early days of the pandemic. Maybe someone you know became ill with COVID or even passed away. Margaret and 2 of my sons got hit with COVID right before Thanksgiving. I thank God everyone is healed up. There were dashed milestones. My son Vince had his senior year in high school and we weren't able to drop him off at college. Vince started freshman year of college online. The family also missed milestone celebrations in the Philippines. There are many things we can take stock in that worked well. There's been more time to spend with family for dinner most nights. I reconnected with friends from childhood. The resilience of our children amazes me. The freed up schedule has provided more time to spontaneously get together with friends for cycling, tennis, or time around the fire pit. I've also had more time to reflect. That reflection is key for question number 3. What would you have done differently? The gratitude journal is a big part of my life. As the year closed, I looked back through the journals for perspective. I could have benefited from listening more, following less of the news cycle and social media. I also could have done a better job saying no more in order to free me up to say yes to the people and the priorities that matter the most. Each year I focus on one word for the year. 2020's word was satisfaction. And although you may think it was derailed, it just took a different form. I learned how to be satisfied and content with the things and the important people that God already put in my life. For 2021, my one word is thrive. This is how I'm answering question number 4 about how to make 2021 better. I have a coach that always says, the enemy of thriving is arriving. How can we take the learnings of 2020 and use it as a blueprint for a better 2021? For me, it's about continuing to learn new skills and not being satisfied with the status quo. I also want to ask empowering questions of myself and others that move us forward into thriving mode. However you're answering these questions for 2021, the important thing is that you ask better questions of yourself and others. It's the first step to going big. Begin in gratitude. I wish you and your loved ones a healthy and thriving 2021.